Pre-vacation beauty appointments are a marathon, but they're kind of fun. It's like that precursor to the vacation. So let me show you what I got done this week. For pedicures, I love dressing like a hobbit. I love being so comfortable. Well, a 6-foot tall hobbit. But this week I tried a new place called Deluxe. I held off because I thought the pedicure chairs were just these ones and those are not comfortable. But luckily they had the good old classic massage chairs. Also, they had tea, coffee, like it was like a full cafe. I'm like, okay. So I enjoyed that and I narrowed down my color for my toes. I was also very intrigued by all the lights. It was like a light show with flower petals. It was very nice. I couldn't help but notice that I was the only one here, so I hope they're busy. I hope they're doing well because they did such a good job. I upgraded to like a deluxe pedicure, so I got an extra foot mask, which was very much needed. And next stop was FCP Dermatology. This is where I go to get my hydrofacials. I try and go 4 times a year, and they just make a huge difference on my skin. It's a really neat system that almost vacuums out a lot of the gunk and buildup in your face, and then it pushes in a lot of hydrating serums. And I like going here because they also do LED, they do the new face, there's a lot of additional add-ons. And look at all that gunk that got sucked out. Woohoo, she's a new woman, and this was my face days later. It really lasts. Next up was hair. My hair just needed a cut so badly. It's been a year, it's just looking drab. Also, shout out to my sister for getting me this sweater. How cool is this? And I decided to try a new place. I've been to Majesty's Pleasure for manicure, pedicure, but never hair, and I thought their prices were actually pretty good. And they serve matcha, so they won my heart. We won't talk about the color of the matcha. It was matcha nonetheless. As I get older, I'm becoming much less adventurous with my hair. It's kind of scary to get my hair cut, but this was perfect. It was just a trim, a few layers to frame the face, and I love it. Majesty's always has a soft spot in my heart. I used to go like 10 years ago as a broke student and use like all my money here because I just loved it. I also do an everything shower before a trip, but it's being renoed right now, so I can't really show you. But for self-tan, this one is the best for pale girlies. Let me know if you want a whole other video on that. But last, and certainly not least, it's nail time. Loved the matcha nails, would definitely get them again, but it's time for something fresh. My poor nail artist Max, I was like, hey, I have some inspo for my trip. And he's like, okay. Like, he's always up for the challenge. I could never, but he is so patient, and we spent like all afternoon on these nails. And I don't think you guys are ready because look at how good these are. He took it in his own direction. He made them that much better than the inspo photos. He is just so talented. Feel free to book him, but leave me a spot. I like going to see him every few weeks. All right, I'm heading on vacation, but I'll talk to you guys soon.